Good day. This is JMD 453 lesson grade for grade 10 value-added tax of inclusive and exclusive amounts. My name is Nabila Ibrahim and my student number is U1808787. The subject I will be teaching today is accounting. Within it, we will be doing theory and application work of applying our knowledge to value-added tax, which is VAT, to our grade 10 learners. The period length is 30 minutes and the number of learners in my classroom are 25. The topic I've taken from my CAPS document is from Term 2 VAT. My lesson outcomes are: at the start of the learning intervention, learners should recall prior grade 9 VAT content knowledge by applying it to the 10 questions on their digital tools using the Turning Point app. My classroom will include inclusivity of using e-learning via digital tools. Learners will be required to download the Turning Point app in order to use it at the start of the lesson. Therefore, by the end of my lesson, learners should be able to recall VAT content knowledge and calculate VAT inclusive and exclusive calculation methods using their calculators. Learners will then solve and apply their knowledge to a worksheet by working in pairs. The theme for my classroom is my business. This is giving it a possessive input to learners because then they can refer to it from their business perspective if they had one. Therefore, the introduction to my lesson will be that at the beginning of the lesson, the teacher will introduce the topic VAT by showcasing the learners a till slip, marking towards the end of it the 50% VAT. This can be seen on the side of the slide. The teacher will ask learners to log into the Turning Point app. The teacher will recall learners' prior grade 9 VAT knowledge via a quiz on the Turning Point app. The learners will be required to individually apply and recall grade 9 knowledge based on VAT. It is outlined by the basic definition, needs, principles, and examples of VAT as they apply to the 10 questions for 10 marks on the Turning Point quiz poll. Therefore, the badges or results obtained by the learners will be for a consolidation of assessing the topics for future learning. The development phase of my lesson. Further on the lesson, learners should now observe the lecture PowerPoint presentation supporting VAT concepts regarding the needs, purpose, principles, zero-rated items, VAT-exempted items, VATable items, and the current VAT rate in South Africa. The teacher will further elaborate on the VAT inclusive and exclusive content knowledge as well as the calculations. The learners will be given these notes in person or via the digital tools to go through with the educator during the development phase. The teacher will demonstrate various examples of calculating VAT inclusive and exclusive amounts. Furthermore, the learners then can work in pairs to apply the VAT inclusive and exclusive calculation methods to a question 1 for VAT inclusive and exclusive worksheet in pairs. This therefore creates a cooperative learning environment for our learners. Learners will be able to share the knowledge with their peers as well as the In order to consolidate my lesson, the learners will be required to individually apply and solve 10 flashcards questions with 10 marks. It will be projected on the screen outlining the VAT definition, purpose, and principles. The badges or results obtained by the learners will be for a consolidation of assessing the topic for future learning. Furthermore, learners will be also given a summary of an evaluation feedback based on the Turning Point poll and flashcard evaluation results. Learners can use this information for further assessing of their accounting knowledge for future tests and assignments or final exams. Learners can also use it in order to come for extramural classes or ask for assistance from myself. Within my classroom, these are learner support that I offer. Special attention is given to learners with disabilities. Assistance will be given to by myself or voluntary learner. Extramural classes will be given if work is missed or not understood by the children with disabilities or slow learners. Children with special material needs will be given preference first as well. These learners will be felt inclusive in my classroom and they will not be dealt differently from others.